Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Alex Builds. We're now going to have stage 12 of Build the Iron-Man MKIII Armour. Okay, so I thought we'd start this week off with another quick and easy build this week. So we're going to continue on with the Iron Man. We do have 4 stages here left to do. So I'm going to do one today, and I'll probably catch up with them at the weekend again. So we're going to have Iron Man today. We'll have some Dodge Charger tomorrow. Then we'll have some more Ecto 1 following that. Okay, so let me show you what we get in stage 12. Okay, so as you can see, 2 big chunky bits and a new screwdriver up the top there as well. So that's very, very cool. You get a new screwdriver. We also get some little black circle parts and a packet of screws in this one. So it doesn't look like we get a lot of parts. So I don't think there'll be too much to do, but we will have basically most of the arm assembled after this one. So basically what it wants us to do is start off with these black discs. So we're going to put these 2 black discs on first, one on each side of the 2 parts we've got. So we've got one there and one there. Then we're basically going to start adding this together. So we're going to secure the arm part we finished off with a few issues ago now, the forearm part. That's going to get screwed into the back of this one. Then we can bring in our shoulder joint. That's also going to get attached with that little red part that we didn't use. Little plastic red part, we're going to screw that down. That's going to hold that in for us. Turning over the page, and we can bring this part over the top, close it all together. Then we can secure that down with a couple of EM screws just in there and there. That's what we should have as our final assembly part just there. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just easing into 2022 with a slow build with Iron Man, just gradually building that up. So yeah, we're going to tackle the more difficult builds later on in the week. So without further ado, let's just jump straight in and get the parts out of the packaging and start building. Okay, so we are going to start off with our 2 parts that came with this one. These are both die cast, so they've got a little bit of weight to them. I'm sure when we connect them all together, we are going to have a bit of weight. So we're going to be adding, just on this side here, we're going to add one of those black discs on that side and one on this side. So you should have got a packet of discs that look like that, or half discs. Let's take one. You can use tweezers or anything like that if you've got them. So let's line this up, try and get it nice and straight. Like that. So that one looks like that. Let's do the next one. Taking our second sort of half disc shape, lining that one up. This one might be a bit easier to line up because we can follow the edge here. So there we are. That's them 2 done. So I'm going to keep these half discs with these full discs that they gave us before and keep them safe because I don't know if we're going to need them again. So we're going to need this part now, the one with the R inside it. So you can just see the R just to the side, just on the inside of there. There is an R. So we're going to start off with that part first. We're going to bring in our forearm part that we made before. That's just going to line up just over there. There is a peg just there that it's going to sit on, and it's going to go through the hole on the forearm. So that's going to go just down onto there, just like that. And then we're going to secure that down onto there with an EM screw. So I've got an EM screw. I'm going to use the screwdriver that was supplied with this issue. Sort of test it out. Don't know if they give you this one as a replacement for the one we got earlier. Let's screw that down. Nice and tight, just like so. So now that is attached. Have a look at that. Looking very impressive so far already. So now bringing in our shoulder joint part, what we left off with in the last issue. That's just going to sit just down into there, just like so. And then we can bring in the little part that we didn't use. That's just going to sit over the top. So that's going to sit in there. So we can push that into there. So we go around this section here first. Let's take this, put them together. We can lower them down together, might be easier. So it's going to sit just there, just like that. And then we're going to need a couple of screws to secure that down. We only got supplied with 1 screw in this issue, which was EM screws. So that's what we're using. So let's go all the way down with these. This will hold this shoulder joint on for us. I'm just going to put the other one in before I tighten that up. That's one side tight, let's tighten up the other side. nice and tight, just like that. So that's the shoulder joint should still be able to move in there, but it shouldn't be able to be pulled out. So that's good. So now we need to bring in the opposite side to our arm, and that's going to go down on there and going to grab all of that. So push that in, give it a good push, make sure it is in fully. We don't want any gaps. So as you can see, you want to close up that gap at the front there. So we're going to be putting 2 screws in there, just in the bicep here. The first of our screws in, I'm going to go closer to the top. Screwdriver is quite good actually, it's not too bad of a screwdriver. Nice and tight. And get our second screw in. There we are. So that is pretty much our bicep and our forearm all together now. Have a look at that. That is looking really, really good. Look at that. Really impressed with that. So we can bend that just like that. So if we put that up, we want it to hold its own weight, which it does, which is really, really good. But it's nice and easy to maneuver, which is also good. And we've got our shoulder joint, which is able to move up and down. It's a bit tight up and down because I did it quite tight, which I wanted because I wanted to be able to hold poses like that. And it can also turn and swivel, but we've only got that range of movement while that shoulder's like that. Okay, so there we are. That is stage 12 of our Ironman done. Have a look at that. That is really impressive. I'm quite surprised at the scale. The scale I thought was going to be a lot smaller than this, but it is quite big. So got some weight to it as well. So I'm really impressed with that. So as I said, coming up tomorrow, we'll probably have, let's go with the Dodge Charger tomorrow. So we're going to have the Dodge Charger tomorrow, and then we'll have the Ecto one the following day. So I hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, please remember to leave a like down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.